Again, all we'll have to do is update the location of the package, selecting quarantine, and then we will lock this package and select the reason code as lab testing. Let's say that we let a few days pass by and now we have our COA. Now we'll want to record our lab result by going to the actions menu, and then from here we'll want to record a lab result. We'll then select the lot number to which we will apply this lab test result to, or a specific package ID. We'll then upload the COA from our local drive. We'll indicate who the lab was. We'll enter in the lab test ID found on the COA. We'll want to record any of the values here. We'll click pass and then record results. All right. So now I'd like to go ahead and cover some of the inventory management actions that you'll be performing in Flourish. Some of the main ones that we'll be doing is creating new packages. So we can create a new package for these 50 eighths. So let's say I wanted to create and split split this package into 25s. I'll click on the actions menu. I will then create a package from this. And I'd like to actually go to this one below. I'm just going to click on create package. The source package information will automatically populate. I'll create my new package using this item name. And from here, I'm going to indicate the quantity that I'm creating. I'm going to indicate that I'm pulling it from this source package, the same amount. The amounts here will now match. You'll select the next metric tag, and then click on review and confirm, time and date stamp it, add a lot number, and create our package. And now you can see that this package has been created that has a quantity of 25. And now another thing that we can do here is if we wanted to, we can convert our bulk flour into packaged eighths. And if you recall from our previous lessons, we set up the bill of materials for this 24 carat or 24K strain of bulk flour. To do this, all we'll have to do, since it's already locked, I'm just going to unlock this package. I'll go to my inventory here. I'll create inventory from bill of materials. I'll select my bill of material item. I will then indicate how many eighths I'd like to create from that package. So let's just say I needed 20. Notice it looks like that there are no active packages for both the labels and the pouch. So I guess we'll have to bring that in. So let's do that. Let's go into our inbound and let's bring in those items via a purchase order. To do that, we'll click on create new purchase order. Again, select the vendor. Let's just say I ordered this from Flourish Software, and I'm going to go ahead and add my items. In this case, it's a label and a pouch. Okay, let's just say I ordered 1,000 and I received it. So I'll click on the receive button and then I'll add a new line item. I'll indicate that I did receive 1,000 of it and the unit cost on this was 9 cents. I'll hit receive and then it will update the total quantity received here. I'll click on the right arrow to move on to the next item. I'll add this new line item here. I'll indicate that I received 1,000 of this as well, and the cost was, say, 11 cents. I'll hit receive, and then I'll close this. Once we've done that, we'll click on done editing. And we can verify in our inventory by going into the inventory module, then the inventory submenu, and all inventory, and searching for our supply. And as you can see, our inventory quantities have gone up by 1,000 each. So finishing up our bill of materials, I am clicking on this submenu here to create an inventory from bill of materials. I will select this bill of material, and now if I type 20, the allocated quantity is now 20, and the total cost is now calculated. I am selecting the package from which I will be drawing the flour from in order to create my eighths. And for this, I'll only need 70 grams. Once I'm done, I'll select the metric tag that's available, time and date stamp it, add a lot number, and then create a new package. And as you can see here, we've created 28ths from that bulk flour, and it has factored in the unit cost of this, which included our non-cannabis materials and our flour. Now let's say I'm ready to sell this. To sell this, all I'll have to do is I can either click on bulk actions, or I can go directly into the outbound module and create a new sales order. My preference is to go the fastest way, which is selecting bulk actions, add to outbound order. Either you can select multiple items or a single package. So let's just say I want to sell this 20. I'll simply indicate the destination, and then I'll create a new order. Now what you'll notice is it'll bring you into the order directly, and that item is already added, and the quantity of that package is already allocated from our inventory. You'll simply have to fill out the order details, the invoice header. If everything looks good, you'll go ahead and hit done editing. And now we'll want to create a shipment for this. So we'll create a shipment. We'll add in our driver and our vehicle. We'll click on Start Shipment and add an order. I'll select the first order because it was the last one that was edited or created. Select the estimated arrival time and hit Save Shipment. From here, I'll open my metric environment. I'll bring up the transfers window and create a new transfer. I'll then load my Flourish plugin. I'll select the order, and then I'll populate that information into the form, and then I will generate that transfer and print out my manifest.
Just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more material to cover. I do want to leave you with a few words regarding standard naming conventions. So here are my top 7 reasons for the benefits of standardizing your item names and SKUs. Check it out.